Here is how to grab the current weather of a location in Python using tkinter and a free and open weather API. We start by importing tkinter for the GUI and the URL lib and JSON libraries for the API handling. Then we create a getWeather function where we pass a city to. Inside here, we first define the geocoding API where we get the weather data from. In this URL, we set up the path for the API endpoint and pass things like a city, language, and format to it. We use this to grab the geodata of the past city because the API works with latitude and longitude for weather. In here, we open a try statement and use the with syntax to create a connection to the API using the URL lib request function where we pass this geo URL to. The response is an encoded JSON file we have to debunk using the decode, read, and JSON loads functions, which gives us back the geodata of the inserted city. We now use these geodata to grab the latitude and longitude of the city's headquarters. Then we pass these two to another API endpoint to grab the weather data for these geodata. We use the same syntax as above, where we create a connection to the API and process the returned JSON data, which we call weather data now. In here we can grab the current weather we want to show in our simple app. For example, we return here the current temperature and the weather code. If we haven't found a city, we just return city not found. If we face an error, we print it to the console using the except block. That's the API part and is already working. But now let's round this up with a simple GUI. First, we create a function on submit